When you put together a Super Bowl MVP, a pop superstar, and a country music sensation, you're bound to create a scene that everyone wants to be part of. But nobody could have predicted just how much attention Taylor Swift would draw when she joined Patrick Mahomes for an early birthday celebration on the eve of his 29th birthday. The Chiefs quarterback may have been the reason for the party, but it was Swift who had everyone buzzing. It was supposed to be a night to lift spirits after a tough loss. The Kansas City Chiefs had just fallen to the Philadelphia Eagles in their first home game of the season, a rematch that had fans on the edge of their seats. Instead of sulking, the Mahomes crew decided to rally, proving that it's not just about the scoreboard. This was the perfect moment for a little magic, and Taylor Swift provided exactly that. Dressed in a plaid two-piece by Simkai, a mini skirt and sleeveless vest that managed to be both playful and chic, Taylor was impossible to miss. Her towering Gucci platforms added a dramatic flair, elongating her already famous legs as she laughed and mingled with the party. The group gathered on a grand staircase for a photo that quickly became Instagram gold. Taylor with her arm around Brittany Mahomes and her fiancé Travis Kelce, the birthday boy himself grinning nearby, and country star Kane Brown with his wife, Caitlin J. Kane's caption captured the mood perfectly. "Happy birthday, Pat, and congrats TT, thanks for hosting us, Britt." What made the evening especially notable wasn't just the star power. It was a genuine joy radiating from the group. Despite the sting of defeat on the field, every face in the photo told a story of friendship, love, and celebration. For a few hours, football scores faded into the background, replaced by laughter, music, and maybe a little dancing. Taylor Swift is no stranger to life in the spotlight, but she's also mastered the art of slipping into a venue unnoticed when she wants to keep things low-key. On this night, she went to great lengths to avoid drawing attention, sneaking into Arrowhead Stadium behind a screen instead of making her usual entrance into a private suite. Fans barely caught a glimpse of her until the now-famous group photo appeared on social media. It was a classic Swift move, part of what makes her so endlessly fascinating. She knows when to command attention and when to let others shine. But even incognito, she managed to steal the show. After all, the mere rumor of her presence was enough to send waves through the stadium. When the photo finally dropped, it was like a spark in dry grass. Social media erupted with speculation, congratulations, and of course, envy. As it turned out, the occasion wasn't just about Patrick Mahomes' birthday. The group was also celebrating an engagement that had taken the sports and entertainment worlds by storm. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. On August 26th, the couple announced their engagement, and the details have been the subject of endless fascination ever since. Travis proposed in the garden of his $6 million mansion in Leawood, Kansas, a moment he later described as nerve-wracking and emotional. In a candid interview with Aaron Andrews for NFL on Fox, he shared just how much the proposal meant to him. She can tell that story. The palms were definitely sweating, he admitted, his usual calm confidence giving way to heartfelt vulnerability. "I'm an emotional guy, so there were a few tears here and there, but it's been an exciting ride up to this day, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her." The way Travis talked about Taylor was enough to make even the most hardened cynic believe in fairy tales. He credited her with bringing new excitement and joy to his life, saying she made him a better man and helped him feel truly comfortable in his own skin. For someone who spends his life in the glare of the NFL spotlight, that kind of happiness is worth its weight in gold. Behind every great love story, there's always a cast of supporting characters. For Travis and Taylor, one of those is Travis' dad, Ed Kelce. He revealed that the proposal had actually happened 2 weeks before the public announcement, and that Travis had been contemplating how to make it a special event. Ed, ever the voice of reason, told his son, "You could do it on the side of the road. Do it any place that makes a special event, when you get down on one knee and ask her to marry you." Ed's words proved prophetic. In the end, it wasn't about the grand gesture or the perfect setting. It was about the sincerity of the moment and the love between Travis and Taylor. That's the kind of story that resonates, whether you're a football fan or a Swiftie. What is it about this particular night that made it so captivating? Part of it is the sheer star power of the guest list. NFL royalty, pop music's reigning queen, and one of country's biggest names all sharing a staircase. But it's more than that. It's the sense that For just a moment, the walls between different worlds came down. Patrick Mahomes, usually the center of attention, found himself sharing the spotlight with Taylor Swift, an artist who knows a thing or two about commanding a crowd. Travis Kelce, whose athletic achievements are legendary, showed a softer side as he celebrated both his friend's birthday and his own engagement. Brittany Mahomes, often in the background, glowed with happiness as she hosted the group. And Kane Brown, who's built his own empire in country music, looked right at home among the NFL elite. There's something irresistible about seeing these larger-than-life figures come together, not as celebrities, but as friends. It's a reminder that, beneath the headlines and hashtags, they're just people. People who laugh, love, and sometimes lose, but always find something worth celebrating. As soon as Kane Brown posted the now iconic photo, the internet exploded. Swifties dissected every detail of Taylor's outfit, while Chiefs fans speculated about what her presence might mean for the team's future. Engagement rumors already swirling gained new life as fans poured over Travis and Taylor's body language, searching for clues about wedding plans. But the real takeaway was the sense of community. Social media became a virtual party, with fans from all walks of life sharing in the joy of the moment. It was a rare instance of the internet coming together in celebration rather than division. If there's one thing we know about Taylor Swift, it's that she never does anything halfway. Her relationship with Travis Kelce has already rewritten the playbook for high-profile romances, blending the worlds of music and sports in a way few couples ever have. With their engagement now public, fans are eagerly awaiting news about wedding plans. Will the ceremony be a star-studded extravaganza, or will the couple opt for something more intimate? Will Taylor's next album feature songs inspired by her fiancé? And how will the inevitable media frenzy impact their lives going forward? One thing is certain. Whatever happens next, Taylor and Travis will handle it with the same grace, humor, and authenticity that made their engagement such a compelling story in the first place. At the center of it all is Taylor Swift herself, a woman who has continually reinvented herself, who knows how to make an entrance or, in this case, a discreet arrival, and who never fails to keep us guessing. Her ability to navigate fame on her own terms is part of what makes her so captivating. Whether she's selling out stadiums, dropping surprise albums, or celebrating a friend's birthday in Kansas City, Taylor brings a sense of magic to everything she does. She reminds us that life is about more than wins and losses. It's about the moments we share with the people we love. As the party wound down and the guests went their separate ways, one thing was clear. This was a night nobody would soon forget. And for fans around the world, it was another chapter in the ongoing saga of Taylor Swift, a story that, much like her music, leaves us always wanting more.